I was not familiar with the term ranked choice voting. And I know that it's becoming more popular. And I know that it's a path to election reform. And I know you bring on a guest to discuss it even more, but if you can just speak to it just a little bit.
Absolutely. The challenge with the Electoral College is first and foremost, and most fundamentally, it is racist. It was designed to deny the humanity of enslaved persons, but get the benefit of their presence. So the Electoral College came about because Southerners did not want to have to give Black people humanity or the right to vote, but they didn't want to lose out because there were so many enslaved persons in the South. When that's where you begin, everything else follows, not only from the infrastructure of the Electoral College, but the intent, which is to devalue and to silence certain opinions. And so instead, you end up with this system of electing the leader of our nation that privileges you based on geography and based on other identities that people like to ignore. So ranked choice voting says, okay, we see you, but we're going to tweak the system. Instead of us having to pick between one or the other, we're going to tell you what we actually want by telling you in order of preference what we need. And if the one we want doesn't work, you don't get to win simply because you overwhelmed the system with your number and your intentions. My second choice then moves up the rank, and it encourages us to have more variety in what we discuss, more variety in who stands for office. And it encourages us to show up because we know that if our person doesn't win, the next person we like might get it. And we have more shots, we have more bites of the apple, more shots at the hoop. And that gives us the ability and I think the engagement that says it's worth showing up because I might not get everything I want, but I might do enough to get the next thing I like.
I mean, this sounds like democracy to me.
Yeah.
Way more than the Electoral College. Way more. And it also, I feel like, addresses what a lot of people feel, and particularly young voters who are disengaged, that their vote doesn't matter, that it doesn't hold weight.